Hello dear students, I am Dr. Sanjay Pagar, Associate Professor, Department of Geography. Dear students, I welcome all of you in this online lecture series on behalf of Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samajas, KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, popularly known as KTHM College Nasik. Dear student, this is our MA MSc Geography Part 1st, Semester 1st, and the code of our paper is GGUT 113 and the title of our course is Principle of Economic Geography. Dear student, in today's lecture we are going to discuss our third chapter or third topic, that is resources. In this chapter, first subtopic we have definition of resources. Dear student, in previous lecture we have already discussed detailed information about the syllabus of our course, that is Principle of Economic Geography. For today's lecture, we have a study objective or the learning objective that is very simple to discuss definition and the concept of resources or the meaning of resources. Dear student, you know that the existence of human life, progress and its development depends upon the resources. Man has depends upon resources for his needs and will do the same in the future also. Man is depending on these resources since time of immemorial. It is the means of attaining human ends, or you can say the needs. And you know that the human being completed his basic needs like food, shelter and clothes. And for this purpose, he totally depend on the resources. Therefore, resources are very useful for human being. Everything in the environment, in our environment, which can be used to satisfy our need. Our needs means human needs, and is technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally acceptable is termed as a resources. So in short, you can say that anything or any material which is available in the environment and that material or that thing is useful for the human being, then these things are or this material is known as resources. Let us see the meaning of resources. Dear student, the word resources is the combination of two words. What are the two words? That two words is re and the source. Re stand for very long period, means since from a long period, and source means it represent means or source. If we put together the meaning of re and the source, then what it will be? It means a source of supply or support since a long period to human being. Here, with respect to the completion, the various need or human being. A resources is a source or a supply from which a benefit is produced and that has some utility to complete the need of human being, the basic need of human being. A resources is something that can be used for a purpose. The purpose may be to fulfill the desire of human being or the need of human being. See, the enriched Walter Zimmerman, the resource economist, the first time introduced the concept of resources in 1933. After that, various scholars, geographers try to define the meaning and the concept of resources. Dear students, resources must possess two important properties. First is functionality and second utility. When anything or material if have this type of the property, then that material or that thing will be a part of resources. Dear student, let us see the very important definition given by various scholars, various economists and geographers. So let us see the first very important definition that are given by the James S. Fisher. According to this scholar, resources are anything that can be used to satisfy a need or the desire of a human being. Here again one thing is very important. So whatever I just mentioned in the previous the meaning of the resources, here again that what is resources? Resources are anything that can be used to satisfy the need or desire of human being. Here we are talking about the basic needs of the human being. I repeat that needs again. the needs of human being. It may be food, shelter, and clothes. For fulfill this such type of needs, human being use the various material or things that are available in the environment, and that things is known as resources as per James S. Fisher. Second definition is very important definition is given by the Zimmerman. Feature of environment which are considered to be capable of serving man's need. They are given utility by the complementarities of wants of the man. So here capabilities and wants of the man. Wants means needs of the human being. So see, in this definition also, two things are very important. The first thing that feature of environment means material of the environment, the factor of the environment which are available in our surrounding region in environment. If they have a capability to fulfill serving the needs of the human being, it means they are useful for the completion of the various needs of the human being, then this material or this thing will be known as a resources as per the Zimmerman. Third, also very important definition. That definition are taken from the Britannica Encyclopedia. So numbers of encyclopedias are available. The Britannica Encyclopedia is a very authentic and very important source of knowledge. In this encyclopedia, the very simple definition is given about the resources. Within one sentence, they explain the meaning of resources. See, what is resources? The material of the environment useful to man are resources. Means again same thing is here. The material which is available in the environment, and if that material is useful to human being to fulfill his basic need, then this all material called as a resources as per the Britannica Encyclopedia. These few definitions I share that are given by the scholar and the encyclopedia. Let us see some common definition. The first, on the basis of this all definition, we can able to reconstruct the simple definition. Let us see the first very important definition, that is resources means a things or material which have capability to fulfill the need of human beings. See, again same thing is here. Again here things or the material which are available in the environment, and they, if that material or that thing have a capability to fulfill the basic needs of the human being, then definitely such type of the things or material are called as resources. It may be the forest, maybe the water, maybe the soil, maybe the animals, or maybe the various type of the natural material that are gifted by the nature for the human being. By using this all material, we try to fulfill our basic need. It may be the cloth, it may be the food, maybe the shelter. If we see the example of the forest is very important resources for a human being, because we get the food from the forest, we get the wood from the forest, and that we use for the construction of our shelter, our house, our huts, and so many things. And even when we carried out the agriculture, that time we crop like a cotton. When we use that cotton as a raw material in the cotton industry, in textile industry, to make our cloths, and that cloth we use to us to fulfill our basic needs. Therefore, this definition is very important. And last definition is any material which is valuable and useful for human being is called resources. See, this here in this definition, one word is something different that we not explain in previous definition. That is, first the word is valuable. Yes, this is very important. See student, so valuable means what? A things, if it has the things or the material which is available in the environment, and if that material is very useful for human being to fulfill his various needs, then definitely value added to that particular material. See, let us see the one example. See, if we're talking about the example about the uranium. So nowadays, the cost of uranium or the cost of gold is too much. Why the cost of uranium is too much? Because it is a very useful raw material to make atomic energy. And see, actually this material was available since a long period, but human beings don't know the technology and knowledge how to use that uranium for make atomic energy. But nowadays, numbers of the developed country have this technology, and the value added to that uranium. Why? It is due to the utility of that particular resources. So therefore, in this definition, any material which is valuable and useful for human being is called resources. Means the value when the anything material or the any things will be useful for human being, valuable for human being, if that material, that thing is very useful to fulfill the various need of human being, then definitely that material have a great value. And in this definition, same thing is explained. Any material, if that material have a value, why it has a value? Because it is very useful. It has multiple use for the completion of the various human needs. And therefore, in this definition, the emphasis is given on the valuable words. So, lastly, if you conclude the meaning of this definition, the meaning of resources, then resources mean nothing but it is a material or things which are very useful to fulfill the basic needs of the human being. Then this thing or this material is known as a resources. Dear students, this was all about the meaning and the definition of resources. In next lecture, we are going to discuss the classification of the resources. On the basis of various criteria, we can able to classify resources in the various category, in various type. That we are going to discuss in our next lecture.